Hello everybody, welcome back. We're doing a controller update video. So I've been playing with the GuliKit KK3 recently. So I was using a PS5 controller for a while, and you know, it was giving me thumb cramps because of the way So if anybody doesn't know, I started out using the 8BitDo SN30 Pro Plus controller. It was a great controller. It worked good for a long time, and then it started getting old and kind of stopped working so good. D-pad started getting finicky and it started disconnecting randomly. So I moved on from that to the PS5 controller. I actually really enjoyed using this controller. It's dead silent. It works really well. It's pretty accurate. I messed around with the extreme rate clicky kit in a previous video, but I ended up taking all that out just because it feels better by itself. But the issue that I have with this controller is actually the D-pad placement. Now, I thought this is what I wanted. I thought I wanted the D-pad up here instead of down here. But after playing for like hours on end, having my thumb up like this, it was always creating tension in the muscle right here because you're in like a weird position. Now, the D-pad was down here. You got a little bit more of a leveraged position. So I had to stop using this because it was actually causing thumb pain all in here. And from there, I moved on and we tried this GuliKit KK3. I've seen mixed reviews about it. Some say it's good, some say it's bad. I like it. I can't say anything, too bad about it. I know there was a lot of drama about the clicky mechanism and the buttons isn't actually a mechanical, it's a membrane, but for what I need, it works fine. And the D-pad it's smaller than what I'm used to, and it's smooth compared to the 8BitDo. It's got, 8BitDo's got grooves, and it's much bigger. But actually, after using it, I kind of like the fact that it's smaller. I have to move my thumb less, especially for long playing sessions. And the smoothness, once you get a little bit of condensation, a little bit of moisture from your thumb, for playing after like 2 minutes, it actually sticks to your thumb pretty well. Feels good. But like getting back to that thumb position, this is a much better, much more optimal position for my thumb to be in so that it doesn't cause pain here, because now I'm not doing this all the time. Every time I want to go left, it's all right here. And pretty much I just hold the controller. It might be a little weird for some people, but I don't hold it like you traditionally would. I hold it like this underneath, and I just put my thumb there, and then I use the Z trigger like that. And that's what I've been playing. Now it's pretty accurate. To be honest, the D-pad is pretty good. I think it's pretty good. I've heard mixed reviews. There's people that like to complain about it because they want a mechanical D-pad. I tried a mechanical D-pad for Mario. It's just not the right thing. It's not the right fit for me. I did have an issue originally when I first started playing with this controller. It has an option to go from 8-way mode on the D-pad to 4-way mode. So 8-way mode means that you have the left, right, up, down, and you also have the diagonals. If you put it to 4-way mode, it only does up, down, left, right. And I set it to that, thinking that it would be optimal for Mario, because you don't really use diagonals. And it actually didn't work. I would get stuck. So Mario uses diagonals. I didn't even realize that to the extent that I know now. So what was happening is when I had it on 4-way mode, it was going like I would hit left and down, and I would be stuck in left, and it wouldn't register the down input, and it was doing some funky things. In previous video, I actually mentioned it. But once I set it back to 8-way mode, everything worked great. So I'm just giving an update because I know I did a few videos on the controllers. I'm not trying to steer anybody towards any specific way. If you're playing short sessions, PS5 controller works great. But for longer play sessions for me, and especially when I'm really pushing down on the button because I get so into it, it makes my thumb sore. So for long sessions, it took me a little bit to get used to this controller, but I like it. I like it a lot, and I'm going to keep using it from now on. And I love the surface of this controller. It's got a really nice feel on the top. Feels really nice, smooth, silky. And then on the bottom you have like plastic knurling, so it gives you some grip. A lot of other aspects to this controller that I don't even utilize, like the trigger. You can hit the button on the trigger and it goes fast, like a small, like less travel, which is how I use it. Or you can go the other way and have it go all the way down. But for doing spin jumps, fast spin jumps, I just keep it on the lower travel option. Connects right to the switch, turns it on and off through the controller, which is great. It's quality of life upgrades, which is really nice in this controller. And of course, the sticks. I'll mention the sticks, even though I don't even use them. They're Hall effect sticks, magnetic, supposed to never drift. They do feel really good. I just haven't used them for a game yet. So, I think I've settled into what I'm going to be using from now on. After doing a lot of experimenting, this is the controller. This is it for me. I think. If I do make any changes, you guys will be the first to know. But yeah, GuliKit KK3. So far, this is the best option for me for my long play sessions and for accuracy and all that stuff. You know, the membrane D-pad is great. But just giving you an update for now. But yeah, that's about it. Just wanted to keep you up to date. We'll see you on the next one.